so excited. I've never shown at the Plaza. Plaza definitely for little boys and kids and girls growing up in New York is sort of your idea of glamour and luxury and fantasy, and we have great tradition here from Kay Thompson to obviously writing Eloise to Halston, who showed in this space, and Oscar de la Renta. So there's good fashion karma.
It's like a stripped down glamorous look. If you think of what the reverse of a smoky eye would be, this is it. We're building like sort of a glow around the eye with vanilla and white powders and creams. We're giving a little emphasis to the eye with some 33 lashes, which are quite natural, curling the lashes and mascaraing them on top. A thin line of liquid liner, black. And then we're making more of a statement with the mouth, which is like a deep burgundy reds for like a rich jewel feel, while the rest of the face feels almost like falling snow.
Alana.
What we're doing is a softness. It's slightly disheveled but put together. So we're using a technique to do a chignon with a little bit of volume. The fact that I'm using this crimping iron very small, so it makes the hair a little bit like more hair feeling. So with little to strength on the sides, on the catwalk is going to give it the sense of lightness that all these very constructed clothes they need.
For fall 2013, we're playing with a longer, leaner silhouette with emphasis on shoulders, clean construction through seaming. The collection started with me cutting from sacred geometry, the Fibonacci spiral, seeing how that lays on the body. It's supposed to be sort of the mathematical equation for the universe and for everything and for femininity. So I said, what does this look like when it's soft and in movement? And it started, and how many variations can I take the same pattern piece and drape it in different ways to create a structured coat, to a soft maroon dress, to just like a two-piece with one seam, cleanest, simple, almost wrap dress possible you could make. And I think there's something interesting about a level of cleanliness right now. I think that our volumes are a little bit more tame, and I think it's refreshing. I mean, there's sort of one major ball gown in the show of volume, but the rest are pretty long and lean, and I think it feels more of the moment.
He's really fully come into his own. I mean, this is a designer who's very confident, who doesn't feel the need to chase every trend, who can make beautiful womanly clothes, primarily for evening, but we saw some great day looks at the beginning of the show, and I think he really embraces his gift, which is for making a woman's body and spirit feel spectacular.
I love Zac Posen's show. It was elegant and I love the colours. I mean, I'm so excited that we've got plums and magentas to look forward to in the fall. Also, there was a gorgeous kind of russety orange.
In terms of colors, we're playing with a very rich color palette, almost a Vermeer color palette. And on top of these very clean architecturally sculpted clothing, we played with a cording technique, and I was started with looking at these pieces of clothing when Millicent Rogers went to Austria and saw all the trolling clothing and then brought it back to the designers who started making her those shapes, and then Wallace Simpson saw them and wanted those made. I thought that those had a really nice, strong element of luxury and a decorative quality.
I thought it was beautiful, and I think he's back on top. He's a designer that came out with tremendous force from the gate, then hit some hurdles, and it feels like he's back on form.
He just has such a beautiful, classic, gorgeous feminine eye, and then his regular clothes too. I'm wearing his whole ensemble. I went backstage and I had my shirt unbuttoned a little, and he's like, "No, I think this needs to be buttoned up a little." It was really cute. I got like my little model moment with Zac Posen.
In terms of separates, we're playing with separates this season, which we haven't had on our runway for a while. Evening tops mixed with soft skirts, a balance of soft and structure, but it's always still feminine, and it's about womanhood and a strong, sexy, confident woman. But it is a balance of soft, sultry clothing that feels almost comfy and easy, mixed with sort of architecturally structured pieces made out of like a scuba stretch duchess. We play with a canvas stretch duchess that's like almost industrial. There's sort of jacquarded chiffons. There's knitwear that has slightly Moorish designs in it. You know, just sort of effortless chic for a woman who loves fashion. She's unconventional, but she loves the traditional codes of luxury.
I'm so happy to be back here in these clothes that make me feel so alive. I'm wearing a gorgeous orange kind of color, a gown, and it's crossed in the front, and it has a beautiful inched-in waist, and it's, I love it.
His work is amazing. I mean, Zac is known for making a woman very sexy and confident, building on pleats and, you know, hitting those slits just right. I love him. I mean, I think, you know, he's dramatic in ways that come through his clothes, and I love having that sense of style and especially a point of view.
Every season he gets more and more determined and more precise with his objectives and precise with the views that he has about women, because he loves women. He loves every single woman, and he wants to be able to create the atmosphere that every woman wants, to feel glamorous, to feel like a beautiful creature, because that's who we are. We're like an avatar, you know? So being in this place with all of these wonderful top model girls, I mean, what a blessing.
Strong women are feminine because they have that confidence. And, you know, I think soft clothing and structured clothing both have different parts of strength to them that are part of a woman's personality.